In the heart of the land called Umudu, where red clay paths curled through thick forests and the air often smelled of roasted maize and damp earth, stood a village cradled by ancient whispers and forgotten truths. Birds sang like spirits in the trees, and the wind carried voices from long ago. The villagers lived simple lives, farming, storytelling, and worshipping the river that flowed through the land like a sacred thread. There was a girl named Abigail who found herself drawn to a man she did not even know, but always felt restless to be with him anytime she came across him. And she always met him at the stream. The stream was called Nori, and it was no ordinary water. It was believed that anyone who bathed in it when sick would return healed. The villagers said the river had a soul and that it chose who would be healed and who would be taken. But to Abigail, the stream meant something entirely different. It meant him. Every morning, just as the first cock crowed, Abigail would carry a wide clay pot on her head and walk barefoot through the narrow bush path that led to Nuori. Her thick dark braids were neatly tied with cowries and red threads. Her skin glistened like polished bronze under the sunrise, and her clothes were always clean, her wrapper tightly knotted at the waist, her blouse trimmed with gold thread, her feet adorned with simple beads that whispered with each step. And every morning she saw him. He always stood at the far end of the stream, just before the water disappeared into the dense trees. His back straight, arms crossed, his eyes never on her. He was tall and powerfully built, with a strange quietness around him that made the birds hush when he walked past. His clothes were not like those of her people. He wore plain brown trousers and a linen shirt tied with a leather cord, and his hair, thick and shoulder length, was always braided like that of a warrior from a different time. He never spoke, not even when Abigail greeted him kindly, not even when she brought fruits or sang songs she remembered from her grandmother's tales. Still, her heart beat faster each time she saw him. She didn't know his name. She did not know where he came from, but her soul reached for him like a dry leaf reaching for rain. At night, Abigail could not sleep. She lay on her mat